What is up, everyone? I'm Jack Slater, aka the Comic Outlaw. Yeah, and it's time that we go back to the old school Fantastic Four, issue 83. Yes, Maximus the Mad is taking over the Inhumans, using a hypno ray and other devices to keep them under his boot. And will the Fantastic Four be able to escape their prison and help the Inhumans out, including Crystal, their newest member? Let's find out. As the Fantastic Four are locked in some kind of cell, the Human Torch uses his powers, and yet he cannot melt through the barrier. It seems to have no effect on it whatsoever. As Reed tries to figure out what's going on, Thing goes to Plan B, smashing the crap out of it. Oh yeah, it's clobbering time. But Reed says to watch out for the hypno recoil. I guess basically just like see if it hypnotizes them or something else, because they actually don't know what they're in. So, Reed can't slither his way out of it, Ben can't smash it, and Johnny Storm can't burn his way out. So Maximus decides that he's going to take a bath, and everyone's kind of having their thoughts about Maximus, that he's insane, but they're under his control, so they have no choice but to serve him. And so he's putting on a new set of armor, which looks better than the last issues, because damn, that was horrible. And I guess he has this obedience ray, which is kind of like a mini version of the hypno gun that he's building to kind of take over mankind. So Maximus the Mad, yeah, look at that face. That's a face only a mother can love after she dropped him twice. Anyways, yes, everything that swims, crawls, walks upon the earth shall be under his command forever. Max is going all out on this one. Anyways, the Inhumans are trapped in the cell, and Black Bolt finally decides to use his voice, which he could have done the whole time, idiot. But he decides to do it now. His men would have gladly sacrificed themselves. I don't see why it took to this point to do it, but anyways, he cracks it. Medusa uses her hair, her willpower into her hair, comes back. She's able to help free them, frees herself, and they're being attacked by the Alpha Primitives that are still under Maximus's hypno ray. Max used this ray on them, and they're more susceptible to it because they're not exactly the brightest bulbs in the house, if you know what I'm saying. The Inhumans attack, of course, Black Bolt. These guys just simply outclass these guys. I mean, these Alpha Primitives stood no chance. That's why they're the underlings. They're basically the slaves of the Inhumans. Well, I don't know. Yeah, they kind of are. Let's just flat out say it. Anyways, Karnak takes care of him, knocks down a pillar. The other guys just beat the ever-loving crap out of him. The Fishman reminds them about the mission, that they must stop the hypno ray from taking over the whole world. And just that look on Black Bolt's face, like, damn, I gotta stop kicking ass. You know that I have problems with the Inhumans. Look at my other videos and you'll find out why. Anyways, the Inhumans fly off to go stop Maximus. They have to stop the new evil king of the Inhumans. We'll see how long he holds on to that power as they fly off valiantly. Yes, yes, hear, hear. Anyways, Sue's kind of putting her new baby to sleep. Kind of suspecting, wondering what's going on. I think sort of missing the good old days. While Ben and Reed are having a debate, trying to figure out how they're going to do it. And this is where Reed kind of pieces it all together and figures out this is a mental projection. They have to think their way out of it. They have to think harder than they've ever thought before. And so after Thing and Torch kind of rack their brains, everyone kind of rocks it and poof, they're out. Yeah, that was kind of a weird sell. I guess, yeah, Dr. Doom builds better. Anyways, they attack the robot all at once. Reed kind of spins him like a top, and Thing gives him the big wallop. You see, this time they're all working together instead of separately. It seemed that they were kind of working slow the last time. So that's why Reed decided to do this sudden attack. And I love how Thing just reaches back and it's clobbering time, yeah! And just knocks that dude down. Reed kind of pulls out this like little mini hypno device that was kind of slowing them down. I guess that's why they were so slow the first time they interacted with the robot. So Reed kind of pulls it out and, works his magic to kind of reverse the situation so they won't fall for the same trick twice. Anyways, Maximus plans to do the hypno ray, the whole everything will be under his power, he will rule everything, and then he will expand out into the cosmos and blah blah blah. You know, the basic evil man scheme that you would expect from an Inhuman. Anyways, you know, he's kind of going over his plans, and in the middle of his rant, instead of pushing the freaking button, Crystal fires an elemental bolt. I guess it's lightning. I'd assume it's lightning since she controls elemental powers. So she fires out an elemental blast, and boom, there goes the machine. And Maximus is standing there like an idiot. His sidekick, who is half horse, you know, kind of puts him on his back, and they ride off, escaping. And there is the reign of Maximus the Mad. Short and uneventful. Anyways, Black Bolt comes back. He offers forgiveness for everyone since they were under the spell of Maximus. And of course, you know, Johnny shows up, and Johnny's like, "Return of the Mac, here we go." Because you know what he's going to do. He's going to put the Mac down on Crystal. You got to admire Johnny. This right in front of the royal family. Yeah, in your face, Black Bolt. Anyways, you know, Reed does the basic negotiations, the handshake. You know, they're going to start to ask about Crystal, her affiliation with the Fantastic Four, and blah, blah, blah. Reed, of course, asks where Maximus is since, you know, he conveniently escaped. And, of course, they get into the rocket ship, Maximus and his allies. They're stupid enough to ride with that fool. They get out, fire out into a rocket into space. And these guys are wondering when Maximus will come back and what his next evil plan will be. And what's the future for the Inhumans and the future of Crystal and the Fantastic Four? We'll find out the next time, won't we? And I'll catch you on the flip side. Yeah.